Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. It's really good to have you here. And if you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses, it's good to have you back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. I appreciate all of them. Thank you very much for just building this channel with me. I wouldn't have it if it wasn't for you guys. I hope everyone's doing really well today. If you're watching this when it is being posted, I hope you're having a good Saturday morning or evening, wherever you are in the world. Now, I have my lady bell. I'm going to be ringing this just to cleanse the space around us. If you have any type of sound sensitivity, please turn down your listening device now in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Why am I getting called over there? Should I go for those ones first? These ones first. Okay. Let's see what wants to come out. Something you thought finished burst back to life. Oh, and you've also got voodoo in blue back off. So if you have cleansed something away, there may be someone trying to send it again. I was hoping I wouldn't have a reading like this and it'd be more like chipper and upbeat. It could be a, I was going to say it could be a Virgo. They could be doing something to your speech centers. This is not just like your throat chakra, this is like the speech centers we have in our brain. Now, the reason I came up with Gemini and I was thinking about speech is because one, we have blue on here, which is to do with the throat chakra, and the number down there, 12, condensing down to a 3, is the third house, which is ruled by Gemini. So what's going on here? Let's figure this out. What is going on? Let me push you back a little bit, my lovely, and pop you on there. Any more from here? Nope. Okay. Tell me about this. Something that we thought was finished burst back to life, and voodoo in blue. A high priestess to the 3 of Wands. Okay, they're trying to stop some sort of high priestess here. They might class themselves as a high priestess. Yeah. You have the high priestess coming out. High priest to high priestess. We have the 3 of Wands. This is about expansion. This is exploration. This is forward movement. But it's expanding outwards, because it does give me a sense of adventure, the 3 of Wands. You then have the Hanged One in reverse. So I don't know if something was already done to try and slow someone down or delay someone. You've got the Guardian of Cups in reverse. Somebody here was trying to, someone here who is sitting in this Guardian of Cups in reverse, this Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this could be somebody who got rejected. Or somebody who is realizing that they are no match, or you wouldn't see them as a romantic partner because you are being seen as the pearl within the oyster, or within whatever that is, a conch shell. You're being seen as the pearl and they're being seen as an upside down fish. Not exactly a great comparison, right? This one isn't even part of this deck. It says the 4 of Swords. Okay, so they were trying to exhaust you. I do feel like there is someone here who was pretending to be a high priestess. They may have been trying to exhaust you. How? Child of Cups to the 3 of Cups to the 8 of Swords. They want you to miss out on some sort of romantic something. Okay, so in the past, if they tried doing this and it didn't work, this person's feeling butthurt and they're trying again. The 3 of Cups is usually about celebration, party, you know, invitations. With it in reverse, this is either isolation, so it could be connected to like the Hermit card, which is why I got Virgo. But it's also to do with like disappointments, not seeing the silver lining in each of the experiences that we go through, or not seeing the lesson. We have the Child of Cups is the Page of Cups, so this is like a very earnest and small offer of love. Let me pop that one down there and let's just see. Okay, so this person's trying again. This voodoo in blue is more to do with, there's something going on with the throat chakra, definitely. I think they want to block communications. If you're speaking to someone, they may want to block communications because they want to come in. The thing is though, they're sitting in very dense energy. You have the 3 of Swords coming out. You have the Tower in reverse. So when they felt like they were rejected the first time, or that this, whatever magic they were doing, because it could have been like a hexed love spell of some sort, they were a bit dumbstruck that didn't work. I don't think dumbstruck is a word. I don't know if that's a saying, but that's the saying I'm using. Please know that my readings are for entertainment purposes only. I have to state that. Anything that comes up in the areas of law, finance, mental health or physical health, if it really resonates for you and what is going on in your life, please ensure that you are reaching out to those who can give you professional advice. I'm not a professional, I don't claim to be. If I use pronouns, know that I'm just picking up on energies. We hold both masculine and feminine energy. It's up to you whether or not you assign a gender. But you have got here the Three of Swords to the Tower. The Three of Swords is about heartache, grief, loss, you know, and the Towers are usually about things changing exponentially, changing really, really quickly. You may feel like the rug is being pulled out from underneath your feet. It could be losing a job, breaking up with someone, getting really bad news. With it upside down, this is ignoring the things around you that are crumbling, trying to catch all the things that are crumbling to keep yourself in that South Node energy. This person was trying to, they're definitely trying to project how they feel. Let's figure out, who is this person? Who is this Guardian of Cups in reverse, please? Who are they? Clarity, please. Oh, 10 of Swords to the Three of Pentacles. This is somebody who is in a lot of trouble. This is somebody who could, I don't know why I heard trouble with the police, but the 10 of Swords with that tree being cut down, there is no growth there. This is the Titanic sinking. Something big has happened. The Three of Pentacles came out as well. This is somebody who wants to collaborate, or every single collaboration that they've had has ended in failure and in some sort of, I heard violence or fights. The 10 of Swords is betrayal. It's usually depicted by someone laying on the floor with all these swords in their back. They are not getting up from that. The Three of Pentacles is to do with working with others, especially when it comes to matters of finance, abundance, wealth, property. I don't know why I put property in there. The Six of Wands is about victory, because you have the Five of Wands that comes before it, where everyone is fighting, everyone has their own stick, but no one's working together to build anything. And the Six of Wands is being able to move from that argument, or move from that physical altercation into something that's more, it's victory, it's just victory. It being in reverse, and then having it going the opposite way is telling me that this person, they've collaborated with the wrong people, or they've collaborated with the wrong person, and it has ended up with them failing. They may owe a ton of money, I heard. And then you have the Five of Wands. So this is, I don't know if there are people after them. Okay, what was their intention when it came to, I had getting into a relationship with you? Why are they doing this? Well, now we know why they're doing this, but what's their intention? What do they think? Five of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. The Five of Pentacles is about a lack mentality, or a scarcity mindset. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's getting out of that. They want to get out of this scarcity mindset altogether. You have the Child of Pentacles underneath the page. They wanted to invest. They wanted a new beginning. They wanted some sort of new beginning when it came to finances. Maybe they thought that you could get them out of whatever it is that they're going through. The Devil's in reverse. Yeah, maybe they think that you can heal their tax. Not their tax, their credit. What's going on with the tax? Let me pop this down here. So this person is trying again. They are trying again, which I think is very silly. That one. Okay. Let's see. Can I get some clarity on what they're doing at present, or what we need to know at present about this situation? I heard throat chakra is targeted. Someone is trying to, I don't know if this person's very good at doing hexes, because I feel like this person is trying to, I'm getting the energy that they want to come across as being very suave, or the things that they say are very they have a lot of magnetism, but instead what they've done is they've tried to attach something to your throat chakra. So they've done something that they weren't supposed to, or they didn't expect that result. King of Air to the Page of Air. Brilliant, impartial, professional and diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. So whatever it was that they were trying to do, it backfired. And instead, it's going to give you more space to speak your mind with confidence. And there's something here with them wanting you to take some sort of offer, or to sign something without reading the fine print, but it will get you in heaps of trouble, which is why you've got on here the King of Air, seek out professional advice. The King of Air is to do with, it could be the police, it could be CIA, it can be anyone in the government, right? But I'm getting that there's a legal matter that this person is trying to get you to take over from them. They want you to sign it. And I do feel like this person, it's almost like when you think of a child. I remember doing this, taking like my mum and dad's perfumes and like really expensive lotions and potions with my sisters and pouring it down the toilet to make potions. Or you do it down the toilet though to get rid of the evidence, right? And then taking my dad's cigarettes or his tobacco and mixing it up and pouring it down. It's giving me that energy from this person, that this person, I don't think that they are like really new to witchcraft, but I think that there's a lot of things that they don't know when it comes to you. Because that's the energy that I'm getting, that this person is not a baby witch or a fledgling or anything like that, but everything that they've tried when sending things to you or trying to manipulate the energy around you, it backfires, or it does something slightly different, and it's always in your favor. Because I've always said this in my readings, if something is sent to your door and it reaches your door, whether that's calamity, chaos, stress, a tower, whatever that may be, the universe and your guides have deemed that there is a lesson to be learned from that. And when you have learnt that lesson, we come out of a certain cycle. We're then open to more opportunities for blessings. So whatever it is that this person's been sending, it's not doing what they thought it would. And I keep looking at this voodoo in blue, back off. Every time they try to do something when it comes to the throat chakra, they get this energy of they have to back off and try something different. This person is not giving up though. They're not giving up. You've got the Page of Air here. Challenging information, delays or challenges to or change to plans. Truth delivered without tact. So this person, and you've got the Seven of Water underneath. A complex decision and need to do research, stop procrastinating, but it's also to do with illusions. This person got some sort of information here that they need to seek out some sort of professional advice. And this, I think this is why they were looking at you, and I don't know how they're linked to you, but they're seeing you as being someone that would be able to save the day for them, even if it means throwing you under the bus. This is the King of Air. Make sure you can see that. The Page of Air. The Page of Air is also about studying other people. So this person may have been studying, this person has been looking at some sort of fine print themselves and realizing that the only way they can get out of something is if you don't know, or if you overlook something. A significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. What is it that they want to sign over? What is this thing that, what's this money or collaboration? What's going on here? So we've got the Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic and tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions, and the Wheel. A time of positive change, a solution that suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. And then underneath that, you've got the Three of Air. So this person, I do not feel like they are going to let you know that they owe a lot of money, or there's, it could be like their house is going to get repossessed or whatever that may be. But they may wish to come forward. They want to manipulate the energy around you so that when they do come to you, you're more likely to be like, let's collaborate, let's do this together, without realizing that they're putting everything that they owe into this project, and your name being on this project means that if it fails or something along those lines, the debt then moves to you. The debt then moves to you. Because I don't feel like they're going to sign this. It's going to be just in your name. And they're going to try and rush this without a doubt. Please be warned. Okay, because I feel like there is more than one opportunity coming up for someone here to monetize the way that you express yourself through creativity. I feel like this is like the red herring. This is the one that you need to avoid. But you're only going to be able to do that if you're tapped into your intuition. Now, let's figure out why the first time this just went straight back again. Oh gosh, that came straight out. Queen of Air and Queen of Water and the High Priestess. Look, because you already have the High Priestess coming out. Wow, because your words of love, because that's what I'm getting from the Queen of Air and the Queen of Water, you're able to set very, very strong boundaries, like spiritual boundaries, emotional boundaries, physical boundaries, and this literally sent this back. I heard healthy living. Someone is either needing to live healthier, or you already have started like eating healthier, or not smoking, or cutting down on drinking, or you've decided to do that run around the block every morning. Whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it, because it's really, really helping. It says here, objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humour in the situation. Oh, my cards want to leave. You've also got Queen of Water, tender-hearted, empathetic, patient and loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. So this relationships develop to a new level. I don't feel like that's talking about like something romantic or with other people. I feel like it's with yourself. There is this upgrade when it comes to the way that we pour into ourselves, make time for ourselves, or at least be aware that we need to make time for ourselves. Having that spa day if you need to, because the thing is as well, it's like, yeah, this is like returning energy back to where it came from, even if it's malicious, with love, but not because you're loving the other person, just because love is the highest vibration that we have. It's giving me that energy of, it doesn't matter if you go into a room that is completely darkened, the minute you light the smallest candle, that room isn't dark anymore, right? And you can have the tiniest little candle. It can be just about that much on the wick. It will still lighten the whole room. And that's what I'm getting here. Someone here is either grounding or returning to sender, and it doesn't have to be through a spell. It can literally be through prayer, through affirmation, but they're sending it back without malice. And this is enough. This person is, they're working from the stance of volatile energy, or because it's desperation. There's something here with desperation. I'm not getting that it's malice. It's just this person is desperate and very good at manipulating others. I don't know if they have narcissistic tendencies or what, and I'm not a therapist. I'm not going to diagnose that. They're used to doing this to other people, and they're used to it working, because other people that they have targeted along the way have had wounds that they haven't looked at. And it's my belief, it's not fact, it's my belief that when people send spell work, or even when you do an affirmation or you do a manifestation, it's all about vibrations. And if you have a wound within yourself that hasn't been healed yet, then if you're trying to manifest in, you know, the love of your life or more money, if you haven't healed the lack mindset or whatever that may be connected to what is lacking in your life, it's not going to come in. You're just going to get more of what it is that you don't want until you address that. But the same way, if somebody's trying to send something to you and they hit that wound, it's not about hitting the nerve or getting you to be triggered. Just if they hit that wound with the same vibration of what they're sending, you're going to end up with a big effect, which is why it's happened and worked for other people, but not for you, because you're in high priest or high priestess stance. If you're sitting at that energy, most likely you are not going to be sitting in a wound or sitting in triggers. It doesn't mean that you don't have them. It's just that you have moved beyond just reacting to responding or choosing not to. And that's why with the Queen of Water being here, you have straight after Archangel Haniel, okay? And it's the High Priestess, number 2. This is balance. Listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. This person's trying to get you to rush to do something, or that is their plan, is to kind of rush. They want to come in really hot and heavy so that you don't look at the mask that they're wearing. It's almost like, I remember when I was at uni and it was a friend's birthday, and he absolutely loved the X-Men. I love the X-Men. So everyone dressed up like a character from the X-Men. And I wanted to go as Mystique because I love her. and I'd bought all the blue, everything blue, and I bought blue like face paint and stuff, and I had red in my hair was short, and I painted it all, and I looked at myself and I was like, oh my god, I look like a smurf. This is not Mystique. So I had to paper mache scales onto my face and paint them and leave while it was still wet. That's the energy of what I'm getting here. Because throughout the night it started to peel off, and I had to have some like I had to have PVA glue to keep sticking it down. This person wants to come in almost like they're wearing that Mystique mask, you know, because they're a shapeshifter, somebody who's going to come in. But the thing is, it's going to start cracking. You're going to start seeing between the cracks where they're trying to smooth it and make themselves look really inviting. And if you stop and actually look, you will see it peel. And that's why they want to rush you. Now, yeah, because you've got 9 of air here in reverse. Expect the worst, fulfilling prophecy, sleepless nights is upside down. This person wants you to take them out of some sort of stress. Tell me about the Garden of Cups. What do you need to know about the Garden of Cups, please? Awaken is upside down, awakening with Archangel Gabriel. So this person, there is something going on with their heart center. Archangel Gabriel is the archangel of water, dream times, and emotions. And this person is either lacking emotions or they're shunning their emotions. There's something going on here. And it says, look at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill. It is important to be yourself, and it's upside down. So this person is masking or pretending to be someone else. They do not want a temporary standstill. There is something about they have to rush this. They may have a certain amount of time in which to get you to become responsible for whatever it is that they are owing, or they're going to have to pay it. Now, I don't know if this is to loan sharks or if this is the bank repossessing their home, or I don't know if I said that right, but there's a timer on it. There's a flipping timer on it. And again, another 12 there. So this is Gemini, 10 of air. Because, yeah, look, they want, at the end of a difficult situation, they want you to embrace the change and expect things to get better, recovering from addiction. Okay, so they may owe money. They may owe money, especially if it's coming from addiction. I don't know if this person gambles, if this person was on, you know, really strong substances and they owed lots and lots of money. Time is ticking is what I'm getting. Time is ticking. Let's have a look. Yeah, look, mask. Not showing true feelings. Hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslight. You've also got talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, and hovering. So this is the type of person that would send you a message and would just be sitting there staring at their phone, waiting for the message to come through. And if you didn't message back for, let's say you looked at this, I'm awful at messaging back, right? Sometimes I see it, think that I've already sent the message, and then I find out, oh my God, it's been a day and I haven't messaged them back. But this person would just be staring at their phone or working and keeps looking at their phone. But when they respond to you, they will actually be cool and calm and collected. Because you've got kisses here, unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. This person wants you to fall in love with them. That's what this voodoo and blue has been about. It's getting you to be magnetized to them so that you'll just do whatever they want. Clarity. Anything else we need to know? Passion's upside down. Yeah, this is all forced because it says a lack of insane chemistry, a lack of liking each other equally or having fun. Stabbed in the back is on the back. And then you also have sunglasses. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shock, and attack is upside down. So this person definitely wants to come in as being very trustworthy, but this person has been watching you in some way, or they've been trying to watch your behavior before and after they sense certain things. Because you've got watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Now, please only apply my readings if they resonate. If they do not resonate, my readings are only to give you confirmation and clarity of what you already intuitively know. If it doesn't resonate for you, if you don't already know this stuff and it's news to you, or it's worrying you or confusing you, this is not your read, and that's okay. It's a collective read. I'm going to be picking up on a lot of different energies. Do not force the fit, because if you force it, then you kind of block your own intuition doing so. Anything else I need to know about this? Not today. not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call person, boundaries, and still angry. And girl the snake. So this person, you might already know this person, and if you don't, you know the energy because you've dealt with this energy before. The energy is the empath to the narcissist paradigm, and I said this person had narcissistic traits. Being charmed or used, there you go, enabled, and boundaries. So this person is not a very nice person, it must seem. Okay, what else do we need to know? Actually, do you know what? I'm going to shuffle these ones, get them all nice and sorted out. It's so rainy today. It's been raining for the last 3 days. But then, you know, for those of you who are Brits, you know what our weather's like in the summer. And look, Bride in the Cage, they're definitely trying to do some sort of love spell. You know what our weather's like, especially if we have like 2 hot days or 2 days with decent sun, then it just pours with rain. So we're like on our 3rd day now. It kind of sucks. Yeah, look, rest and rejuvenation. This person, they may be trying to affect someone's sleep here, or their sleep is being affected because they keep trying the same spell or the same thing, but at different, I was going to say at different angles, but no, because there was one card here talking about not changing their perspective here. Yeah, with awakening. Look at things from a different perspective, but it's upside down. So this person is looking at it from the same perspective. They're not changing what they're doing. I see like they're adding something. I see like lots of wood chippings. And I don't know if they've taken a crate and put wood chippings in it, or they've had something ordered over. And they were opening something. I saw like these hands opening something and putting like a piece of paper or a piece of letter or something like that. So I don't know if they've wrote your name on there, or they've wrote their intentions and folded it up and put it in something. I don't know what the something is, but there's something, it's the same colour as a potato. I don't think it's a potato, it could be. That's so random. It could be a potato, they could have, but the way that they opened it and they've put something in it. They've ordered different things online to come in that's supposed to like bind you or make you feel like they are the love of your life. But there's definitely stuff going on in the astral. And again, 21 condensed down to a 3. This is Gemini. There's definitely stuff going on in the astral. Now, we had a new moon. I don't know if we had the new moon last night. I'm not sure. It might have been. This person was definitely trying to tinker about in the astral, or in your astral body, because our astral body, which is connected to our emotional body, is what actually goes off into other dimensions when we're sleeping. And I've seen, like, for some reason I feel like I need to say this, I've seen loads of videos of different people going, now this is how you specifically astrally project, you have to feel this, and then the room has to spin a little bit, and then this, and then your body will live. I call BS, okay? Every time that you daydream, your astral body, your emotional body is going somewhere else. Every time that you sleep, whether you remember your dream or not, your astral and etheric body is going off into another dimension. This is the reason why when you have a nightmare, it's because you've gone to a lower one. This is my opinion and from my experience. It's always been my opinion from experience that sleep paralysis is when you go into the lower dimensions without any protection, without any navigation, and you end up bringing something back with you. And I had sleep paralysis when I was a kid. I don't know why I needed to bring that up, but there's something here with trying to trap someone. That's why with the 10 of Swords here, trying to trap someone in the astral realm. They're really going for the same thing. Okay, so what do they think they were going to be doing in this astral realm? Ninth house, spiritual values, long-range thinking, or travel, and what is to be shared. This person was trying to get some sort of information when it comes to spiritual values, when it comes to what to be shared. 10 of Air, because it didn't work the way they thought it would though. They're trying to block some sort of awakening. I think they know that if you have this awakening, they won't be able to continue to even try. Because that back off on Voodoo in Blue, I don't even feel like it is back off to you. This is like someone's guides or angels or protectors saying, come, you try, see what happens. You're being told to back off now. And I don't know what happened to them last time. What happened to this person last time when they tried? Nothing will come from the situation, or something definitely attached, or something happened to them. What happened? What happened to them the last time they tried this? They messed up their sacral chakra. Perception is, they messed up their perception. Oh, scheisse. This is why you've got like stalkery vibes here. This person tried to do some sort of binding like hex love spell, and it backfired on themselves, and they literally bound themselves, and all they can think about is you. Because you've got here, the frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real, and to take a good hard deep look at it, and it's upside down. You also have the second chakra, Archangel Arion, and then you have the fifth house, Power of Love, investment gambles or other games in your creations. This person end up becoming obsessed by either you, the things that you create, because we were talking about that, weren't we, about monetizing, you know, having opportunities to monetize the things that you create through artistic expression. But the Power of Love, this person, they've got a really janky sacral chakra, or they messed up their sacral chakra. They may have, there's something going on here also with the fifth house. It's also to do with like drama, like family drama, as well as creativity. This person started seeing things, or things started to fall apart for them in their family, or the people around them that they classed as family. Oh, the crown chakra just popped itself out in reverse. The frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. Let me see if you can see that. Okay, this person really messed themselves up. The Angel of Love. What's going on here with the Angel of Love and prosperity lies ahead in reverse? This person ended up getting themselves, yeah, they've connected with something weird. That's why I was talking about sleep paralysis. I don't know if this person gets sleep paralysis, or they're having like nightmares or weird things happening to them, like especially at nighttime, or when they're daydreaming. They may be daydreaming, or like as they're falling asleep, seeing really weird or gruesome like images. You've got Sacred Lust in reverse, and then you have Broken Heart. Look at the bigger picture. Something's been blocked. They were sending distorted energy. They may have been using SEX magic, or being intimate with themselves while thinking about you. I don't really want to go into that too much, but they were definitely trying to send something here to maybe even cord into you. I think it's a really good idea that if you haven't done one for a while, to do some sort of cord removal ceremony, ritual, prayer, affirmation, whatever it is that you like doing. If you look down below, there should be some links there for Reiki removal and some other affirmations for cord removals, if that's something that you're interested in. Okay, if you're not, there is such a library of different things that you can find on YouTube. You are good enough is upside down. So this person has been almost like a bit of an energy vampire. I don't know if this person has been drained. That's why we got the Four of Swords come out earlier. This person's been draining you. They may not even realise that they're doing it, or they may actually know exactly what they're doing. You've got to take it as it resonates. And I know that's very vague, but each person's story is going to be slightly different. What else do we need to know? Magician and the Mirror is in reverse. And the 10th house. Responsibility, success, become a person of power and status. I'm actually going to have a look. Did I take it out? Darn it, I thought I took out the actual, I've got a bigger deck for these ones, and I didn't take it out. So the Magician and the Mirror in reverse. Let's get a bit of clarity on that card. Let's get some clarity on the Magician and the Mirror, please. Clarity on the Magician and the Mirror. What do we need to know? Wait. Don't take them, okay. Clarity. Goddess of the Moon is upside down. This person's been cut off from whatever it is that they've been working with. Contract. Oh, scheisse. So this isn't just about like money that is owed. It is, and it's almost like a representation of, it's like a physical, what's the word? A physical representation of a spiritual contract that they made with some sort of entity or energy. I don't know what that is. They may have been working with an energy that was supposed to work. It's worked on everybody else. So this is what I mean. They're not just words work. They are not just targeting people and going hocus pocus and then, you know, being able to bind someone. This is where this energy comes in of they've done it before, but they're not completely like well established in it, or they're not completely powerful on their own. They've been working with something that helps them to bind, that helps them to set a contract that they put this person's name in or whatever. And they couldn't do that with you. So they've vouched your name in a contract, some sort of dark contract, some sort of karmic contract, whatever, with whatever entity or energy that was. And it didn't work. It didn't work. This is why they keep trying, because it's not just I need to get out of whatever gambling debt I have or substance abuse debt that I have with the dealer or whatever. This is also whatever energy has been more or less giving them the power that they have. Something very deceitful. I don't know, I'm getting like they may have worked with a demon or something along those lines. Yeah, because you've got here deceit, and then you've got the 4th chakra Archangel Raphael upside down. Something very uncaring. Something that is not a goddess or a god, without being in reverse. And whatever's happening to, like, do you know what? Their sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra is your womb space, it's your seed space. So something's going on with their fertility, with their, maybe their sexual organs, and it's happening very quickly. It's happened very quickly, and they need to calm this storm. They may be praying, you know. You've got the extraordinary power of prayer, the highest and lowest aspects of control the situation. They may be praying, look, door to personal healing and happiness. They are praying for some sort of healing. This is why they keep trying and trying and trying with you. It's the only way that they can make it stop, because they see you as the healer of all ages. Okay, so this is somebody who is, this is a karmic masculine. The frequency of divine masculine supports our strong, focused and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. Is upside down. And then you have the thinking man. And then you have a new start is coming. So this person is, I feel like whoever this person is will tell you certain things, but they won't tell you all of it. They definitely will not be telling you about the fact that they're a parasite and that they have a parasite attached to them. Gross. Okay. Anything else, please? Yes. They want you to self-sabotage in some way. Communication is key. This Gemini person, this is what they're trying to do. Interesting. So the first time they tried to manifest you in by having you attracted to them, and that didn't work. And this time they're trying to get you to self-sabotage the way that you look at yourself, because you look at that woman there as she's coming out of the snake's the snake skin. You know, she's really curvy, she's really beautiful. But this is about like getting you to look at yourself in a certain way and not like yourself, or speak words over yourself which are demoralizing. And your words hold power. I think this person realizes this is why they're attacking your throat chakra, because they know that your words hold power, your thoughts hold power. And if they can bring that down, look, man holding the coin, this man can come in, or this masculine energy can come in with some sort of gift that's supposed to knock you off of your feet, you know. And I did say Virgo as well, the serving of others, the details of do what you must do. And this person wants, they're going to come in and say they want to invest in something that you're doing. This person has a lot of unhealed child wounds, or child, you know, inner child wounds. This may also be this person saying, why don't you invest in this charity with me? Or why don't you invest in this humanitarian project with me? Because it helps disadvantaged people, or it's this and this, and you get to help children. I don't know, it could be helping disadvantaged children to express themselves through art, for example. But you have the 37 there, which is a 10, which is about the ending of a cycle. If it's this way, it's telling you that this is going to hold you into some sort of karmic cycle that you don't need to be in, because whatever cycle that you've been through, you've already learned the lesson the universe was providing. By going into this is telling the universe, actually, I cheated on that exam. I didn't study. I just copied from the person next to me. You need to test me again. Aquarius, genius to experiment with, the discoveries of resulting from the eccentricities of. So this person, yeah, and it says you're trying to read upside down. Your dreams need a practical planner in reverse and daughter romance. You need to block this person, otherwise they're going to block your dreams. And I mean, like, they've been trying to block your dreams, your actual physical dreams, because someone here gets lots of messages from their guides through their dreams. Others, it's actually blocking what you would be going forward to do, because whatever idea they have isn't a bad idea. It's the fact that they're doing it under the guise of actually wanting to help you out, when really it's controlling your narrative so that they can control theirs. Yeah, because it's about Jupiter. Look, learn or teach, be positive about, grow and expand. Daughter, personal healing and happiness, and then alchemy underneath. I had this money to be made in helping others, but this person is doing it in a way that actually will not heal other people. It won't help you either. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. This person will block you from the divine, seriously. Have faith in your dreams. Have faith in your dreams. If anyone's been like doubting where they are right now, or if you've been, if you've been in like a period of like really loving yourself and loving the way that you look, loving your curves or your edges, like just loving yourself irrespective of gender, and you've started to have like a couple of intrusive thoughts or just creeping in like, I'm not too sure, I've got belly fat, or I've got this, or I've got that. Know that, of course, part of that is going to be your own insecurities. This person is trying to encourage those insecurities or that little voice of doubt to grow. Be aware. And you don't always have to be aware of, oh, it's somebody else, but just be aware of those thoughts. And the mantra that I've always used, especially if I have those creeping up, is if you wouldn't say it to a 4-year-old, don't say it to yourself. Don't be kind to yourself, okay? We are spiritual beings having a human experience, and the meat sacks that we have are beautiful, wondrous, strong. No matter if you are walking or in a wheelchair, your body is the most beautiful and wonderful and strong thing that the universe has given you. And we get so conditioned by media, to how the female or the male or the he, she, they body should look. And you're being told to be very aware if your brain is telling you things that you already healed from. 1, because this is something else that you need to look at, and 2, because you have an outside energy trying to poke holes in your really strong aura already. And before I go, I would like to get a couple of these. Signs is upside down. Instincts are the message from the inner divine. So for those of you, if you are not having like really vivid dream downloads, there's a need here to really strengthen your intuition and the gut instinct that you have. Now, there are certain activities that you can do to do stuff like this. You can go online or go on like TikTok, for example. There's loads of different content creators who their channels are about intuition. There are certain activities such as someone holding something in their hand and going, right, I have a shape in here, I have an object in here. I want you to close your eyes and I want you to think about what colour it is, what shape it is it squishy, is it hard? And do not push too much against it. Just think in your head and think about what's in there. And it doesn't make any difference whether you get it right or wrong. It's about flexing that muscle. Like any other muscle, the way that you strengthen it is by using it, okay? And just think of the first time that you ever went to the gym, if you've been to the gym, or the first time that you went for a hike or swimming. You were exhausted by the end. You may have not done it right. You came home feeling like absolute crud. But the more that you do it, the better you get. So if you do any of those exercises and at first you don't get it right, or don't beat yourself up, it's a muscle. Keep flexing it. Energetic clearing. Someone here needs to do a cord removal. During crises, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. Okay, so someone is very, very close to learning their true purpose when it comes to this human experience, and that makes sense why this karmic masculine energy doesn't want you to awaken to something, because awakening to this means awakening also to the truth of people people's lies. And I don't mean people's lies as in my aunt was lying to me for 15 years. I mean being able to see people and almost like read their energy. Like someone coming in wearing a mask and you can straight away see, oh, that's an insecurity because of A, B, and C. I can see you. I see you. Someone's psychic ability is about to ramp up. What did I just say? Look, and it says your path, and it says trust your path. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. Come on now. And trust, allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. Wow. And the last one here is flow. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated, I would love you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and the notification bell so you can see more of my content and when I post. I don't know why I'm tripping over my words. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses. My brain ain't working this morning. Seriously, I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning and I am ready to go back to bed. If you guys, yesterday I closed my readings. My readings are not open now. Even if you look down below, if it says open, mistaken, I need to change that. They are closed for now. If you send me an email, I will not respond until I open them up again because I just have so many projects on at the moment. Please do not get scammed by anyone in the comment section pretending to be me. I will never reach out to you in any means to ask if you want a reading. The only way that you can get a reading from me is by emailing me. Now, if you have already emailed me within the time that my readings were open, I will respond to you in due course and I will be taking you on if you still wish to have a reading. Anyone else that sends me new ones, I'm sorry, but you'll have to wait until I open them up again. There's only one of me and there's so many of you. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.